Well, hello, Sparkly. It's lovely to have your company. The video that you're about to see was recorded live, and I'll be responding to live comments from people watching at home. This week, I'm telling you all about ear cuffs. They're my new favourite way to change up your look, and I have some stunning pieces to show you. And I'm also going to be showing you our ring of the week. Oh, she's absolutely beautiful. Let's listen in. It's Friday night, and I was just saying that I missed you all last week. Oh, I miss our Friday nights when we're not together, and I'm glad that you've all joined me this week. If you are watching, then do pop along and say hi. I love to know that I've got your company. I've got some lovely new pieces this week, and I really want to show you what I've been working on today, which is an absolutely sensational ring, but more on that later. So this week I've been working on our new collection. Hi Georgina, happy Friday. And it's all about the ear cuff this week, which is a great way to change up your look. And did you know that during lockdown, well, after lockdown and sort of COVID times, that piercings and tattoo rates have gone through the roof, and everybody's either getting pierced or getting a tattoo. Apparently there must be a sense of YOLO, mustn't there? You only live once after COVID, I think. Hi Leslie, I'm nice and loud now. That's good, I think. I hope I'm not blasting your ears off. Happy Sparkly Friday to Sarah. Hi to Pauline. Fab day today. Happy Friday, Caroline. Lovely to have your company. Yeah, it's been gorgeous today, hasn't it? It's been gorgeous here in Derbyshire. It really feels like spring. I'll whisper so the weather doesn't catch hold. And apparently it's going to be even nicer next week. And we're going the clocks forward, aren't we? We're going to spring forward. So spring is really in the air. The lamb's in the fields here in Derbyshire, and the daffodils are out. Oh, it's amazing. And doesn't it make you feel better as well? Happy Friday to Jeanette. It has been beautiful today, hasn't it? And lots of you come in and doing a little bit of shopping as well. Some nice sparkly pieces, which is always lovely. So tonight I'm going to show you some of our new ear cuffs. If you've not seen them before, an ear cuff is a great way to change up your look without adding a piercing. So they sit on your ear wherever you roll them to, and they don't need to be pierced. A little bit of getting used to mine. Good evening, Linda. Lovely to have your company. Happy Friday. Sparkle time. And it takes, a little bit of getting used to sort of have them on your ear, and a little bit, it feels a little bit strange. And I was chatting today, and somebody asked me, are they easy to put on? And they are once you've got the hang of them, because they basically start off at the top of your ear and they roll their way around. But for the life of me, I cannot put an ear cuff on in the mirror. I just can't. I sort of stand and and I know how it's supposed to go and where it's supposed to be, and it just doesn't work for me. So it's hilarious. Hi to Stephanie. Good evening, and to Elsa. It was lovely to see you two both this afternoon. You always brighten up my day. It was so lovely to see you. Hope you're enjoying your new jewellery. Looking very fabulous as always today. My goodness, I have some stylish people coming to see me, which is very lovely. And you always tempt me with different pieces. When you all come in wearing your new jackets and your new shoes, I think, maybe I need a new jacket. So I'm holding you entirely responsible, all of you, my sparklies. You're a terrible influence, and I love you. So let's show you some ear cuffs. Now I've got these in the gold finish, and I've got them in the silver as well. And if you haven't joined us while I've been talking about a gold finish before, then all of our gold finish is over silver. So it makes it last that little bit longer. A lot of the sort of fashion pieces out there are amazing. They're great if that's what you like. And they plate over brass, which is, they can do that at a lesser price, which is lovely, but it's kind of seasonal and you kind of wear it and that's it. Ours are a little bit longer lasting. So you will find that the gold fades over time, but it's going to be over a long time. Now, the best way to look after your gold finish is to make sure that you take it off. So no sleeping in it, no showering in it. Who was it the other day, are you on, who told me that you were going to go swimming in yours and you never ever... You never ever took yours off. And I said, oh, don't tell me. Just don't tell me. So the best way, of course, to look after your gold finish is just to no hairspray or anything like that on there. Yeah. But enough about me telling you what to do. Let me show you some ear cuffs. This is the first one I've got to show you tonight. Now they're all teeny tiny, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit while I make sure that I can bring them into the camera without them getting too fuzzy. So this one has got a little chain in between as well. So it's almost got the look of a double piercing, which is just lovely. In the gold finish over silver, and we've got cubic zirconia, little sparkles all the way down. So this really catches the light. Now, if we're ready for some Friday night hilarity, I shall try and put this on. But as I mentioned earlier, it's difficult for me to do this with a mirror, so it might not work overly well. Let's just try it on. This is normally my most cooperative ear. The other thing that you'll realise, perhaps when you wear these ear cuffs, is that you have one ear that behaves and one ear that doesn't behave. This ear behaves, since it's got an ear look. This ear does not behave. I love it just as much, of course. But I never knew how asymmetrical my ears are. It's hilarious. So this one's just a little bit more open at the top, and I find that easy to put the ear cuff on. So there we go. So sitting just above my cuff that I'm wearing, it's the top one there, and you can see that little sparkle at the front, and then the chain just swings down and it adds that little bit of movement, which is lovely. And you saw there that I just hook the cuff over the top and roll down, and that's probably where I would wear that one if I was wearing her on my ear. I'd probably wear her halfway down. So you can pinch these ear cuffs if you want to, so you can pinch them just a little bit when they're on your ear. What we want to avoid though, like when we have bangles, we want to sort of avoid doing that. So we want to avoid the kind of London Bridge effect where open and close, because eventually that's going to weaken this part of the silver and you'll end up with two or an ear cuff in half, which is not what we want. So you can do just that little pinch, but just a little pinch is best to make sure it just sits around your ear. Now I'm interested to know if you've tried an ear cuff yet. Is it something that you've tried or something that you want to try? I wasn't too sure about them to start with, so I'm going to try and publish a poll. So I'm just going to ask the question, have you tried an ear cuff? And I wasn't sure if they were me or not to start off with. But now I love them. I do love them. And it's, as I was saying last time I showed these pieces to you, I'm just going to activate that poll there. There we go. So you should be able to vote in that poll. That should be coming up on your screen now. There we are. Let's just see. You'll have to let me know whether that's coming up or not. There, so you can tell me if you've tried an ear cuff. And yeah, as I mentioned before when we were chatting, I'm not double pierced. I've only got a single piercing, no nose piercing, no belly button piercing, no other piercings apart from my ears. And it's just, yeah, that's just my style. And I wasn't sure whether, you know, adding something in was very me, but it was a really great way to try. And the results coming in, we're 50-50 at the moment. Half of you have, half of you haven't. Very exciting. But yeah, it's a really nice no commitment way to do it, because you can hook that ear cuff on, and if you don't like it, that's okay. And the other bonus about this is, of course, that you can try them on when you come to see me. So you can try this on in the shop because they're not pierced, they just roll around your ears. So they're really nice. So that is the gorgeous little sparkly, which I just love. All of those cubic zirconias around here and that nice little chain, so it looks like a double piercing, which I just adore. I think that's fabulous. Now I have got that one in the yellow gold finish and in the silver as well. So nice sparkly silver. And I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I've started mixing a little bit of gold and gold finish into my collection now. I'm predominantly a silver person and I do really love silver jewellery. And I think it'll always be my favourite, but I do add a little bit of that gold in now just to warm it up. And these pieces, the sort of trend pieces, are amazing for that because you can mix them in and they can just change up your look and change up your whole jewellery look, as well as sort of upping your ear game as well. So that one is the same, £20. And these are on the website in the yellow gold. The silver is yet to be on the website, so they'll be added over the weekend. I'll pop the silver on there for you. And they're fab. And then if you wanted to go a little bit bigger sparkly, then I've got a really nice solitaire ear cuff. Let's just bring that into the middle for you so you can see. And that's got just that little bit of a bigger look. I'm going to pause this poll because at the moment you are tiny, tiny in my screen. I'm going to try and make you a bit bigger. Now let's see if I can show those results in the poll and make me a bit bigger again. I forgot when I did this last time, didn't I? That this is what this is what happens. So at the moment, 33% of you have tried an ear cuff, 67% of you haven't. I'll reopen the poll so you can add to that as you go along. And I love this one, this gorgeous solitaire. It's just absolutely beautiful. Again with the cubic zirconia. Let's just bring that in for you. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Just that fabulous sparkly piece. And again, that nice hook around. Let's just move my finger so you can see. That nice horseshoe shape and just that little bit of a flick at the end there. So that's going to sit really nicely on your ear. That's going to be just gorgeous. That one in the yellow gold finish, and I've also got that one in the silver as well. And if you really wanted to double up your look, you could mix and match the ear cuffs as well. So you could have them in the yellow gold finish and in the silver as well, which would be just fabulous. And that'd make a really nice change up to your look. A few more of you voting now, so more of you know than yes. And I was exactly the same. So I hadn't tried ear cuffs until very recently, but now I'm a bit in love with them. I do really like them. And then I've got a gorgeous, so they're the sort of sparkly ones. I had another sparkly to show you. There she is. A sparkly one in the silver. Now this one's really simple, and people who've been coming in, this one's been really super popular for. And that's because it's really simple, but it's got that gorgeous sparkle. And I think that's just gorgeous. It's a nice... It's all right, I'm just playing about while I'm chatting to you to see. The only problem with me being tiny is that I can't see any of your comments. So I feel like I can't chat to you, which is a pain actually. I'm just seeing if I can come back to full screen. There I am. Marvellous. Won't have changed for you at all, so I'm sorry about the commentary there, but yeah, we're back. I'm back with you. So this one, just a really simple sparkle. Stephanie says, Elsa's got some ear cuffs. Oh, I bet they look fab. I love them. I think they're amazing. So that one, let's just see again if I can put this one on whilst we're live. So on at the top, do you see, just hooks over and then just rolling round, and that one's going to sit just above my ear cuff there. And then you could, depending on your ear, you could have that up here if you wanted to. So you could have sort of a top hoop. I tend to find my most comfortable. I've got one that I do wear at the top, but I tend to find the most comfy here. And they're sort of hooked on and they feel a little bit safer and more secure. The top tip that I'm giving people at the moment is if you're trying an ear cuff for the first time, try it out at home. So to sort of put the ear cuff on and do, you know, while you're doing your jobs and you're washing up and you're hoovering, that kind of, maybe not you hoovering, just in case. So you can really feel, you know, how she feels in your ear, and you can get used to wearing her, and you know that she fits perfectly. Yeah, and then venture outside. I'm probably overly cautious, aren't I? But there you are. So that is the sparkly one. And then I've also curated a nature theme for you, and I really want to show you these. Now, you'll remember, if you've seen the shows, some of the shows from last year, the summer shows, that we looked at the bee ear cuffs. And building on that nature theme, we've now got the fabulous butterfly ear cuffs, and these are so textured and so detailed. Can you see? You can really see the texture on the wings of that butterfly. She's so dainty, so she's a really teeny tiny piece. Again, this one's silver with the gold finish, so the golden butterfly. And again, she just fits over your ear. Let me try and see if I can do that whilst I'm live with you. She'll need to open up a little bit for me, I think. And we're just hooking on over the top, and we're rolling round. It might help if I put her on the right way. That would be ultra helpful for you, so you could actually see the butterfly. I could probably do with it the other side, the other ear for that one. It's Friday night fun and frolics as I try and put this ear cuff on to show you. There. So that's the same ear, but she's not going to stay on for me now. I'll show you in detail, and I'll try. That was the other thing that I was trying the other day. A lot of the jewellery I do, so a lot of product shots are on the website, which is just the piece on their own. But when I'm shopping, I always like to see a piece being worn, especially with jewellery, and this is why the live is so good, because you can see how big things really are, and you can sort of ask me questions. So I've been trying to get on the website ear cuff selfies. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Because I'm concentrating, you've got sort of a bit of a double chin in there. Oh, honestly, it was not good. It would not have tempted you to buy an ear cuff at all if you'd seen them. So at the moment, they're largely product shots. So if you do have any questions whilst I'm on the live, then do feel free to put those in here. Pauline says, think I have a butterfly one. A bit scared to go out with it in case of losing it. We'll try it at home now you've suggested that. Yeah, it's honestly how I got mine, because some jewellery you do kind of worry about. And I always say jewellery's meant to be worn. That's why you have jewellery. But if you are a little bit nervous about it, wear it, and then you get used to kind of feeling it. You get used to the fact that once you've put your ear cuff on and you're used to wearing it, you can't feel it. I don't know that I've got mine on now, I forget. This one is a little bit bigger, the one that I'm going to show you later on. The duo, I'm wearing the flower duo ear cuff, but certainly my simple ear cuff, the really straight C-shape one, which is this one. When I've got that piece on, I forget about that. I've often almost gone to sleep in it, which is just unheard of for me. I can't sleep in any jewellery, no, not at all. But yeah, they are really comfortable. Sarah says that one's lovely, thank you. They are pretty, aren't they? The little butterfly one. £20, these ones. And they are designed to be worn asymmetrically, so just one and just on your ear, just like that. That one would sit quite nicely at the top. Let's just see if that one will fix on. There you go. So that's on there for you. That's without a little squeeze, so I've just rolled that one on, and she sits very prettily at the top, and then the flowers down at the bottom. And yeah, I just love them. They're really nice and comfortable to wear. You can put them in, take them out, whatever you want to do without the bother of a piercing. There we are. So there's the silver butterfly. Let's pop the gold down so we've got both hands to show you. And again, that wonderful texture on there with the silver, with her little wings. Small but perfectly formed, and I think she would stack beautifully with the bee. Pauline says, like the flower one. In fact, I like all the ones you've shown. Oh, thank you very much. I do love this collection. And I think they're all, obviously, they've got the ear cuff in common, but they're all slightly different. So the sparkly ones are a little bit dressy, and the nature ones, I think you could sort of layer up if you wanted to, or you could wear singly. They are just fab, aren't they? So £20 the butterfly ones, and the butterflies in the yellow gold finish and in the silver finish, which I've just put down. The yellow gold finish there and the silver finish there. And again, if you wanted to, I think they'd look very pretty together. Absolutely gorgeous. And Sarah says, think you've got the silver one. The silver one is gorgeous, isn't it? It's very, very pretty. I do love them. I think they are fabulous. And then, as I mentioned, we do the plain. So if you wanted just something really nice and simple, these ones, so the yellow gold finish there. And again, they're a really nice C shape, and they just roll round and they'll sit really nicely on your ear. You can tell how most of my day is spent, can't you, with these ear cuffs, just practicing to put them on. Missed. Did you see my jeweller's reflexes? Didn't actually fall, but whoa, we're straight there. So that's the golden finish one. And that's the silver. And they are just that little bit wider as well, so you can feel they are nice and comfortable. They're all rounded. So the majority of this collection are rounded on the edges as well, which makes them nice and comfortable to wear. And I do try them all for you as well. As you know, with all of the jewellery, it's a terrible life, but somebody's got to do it. I try them all on and make sure I don't want anything sort of, you know, I'm all for, sometimes you have Carter bar jewellery, don't you? Like you have Carter bar shoes that you can just wear for a little bit. So some of our bigger statement pieces, maybe you'll wear for an evening, but the majority of pieces I like to be comfortable, because you should love wearing your jewellery. You should put it on and it should make you feel amazing, and I wouldn't want you to put anything on and feel, oh, do you know, I'm a little bit uncomfortable, or no. So I road test all of our jewellery for you to make sure it's nice and comfortable, and these ear cuffs are just fab. We've got the garland ear cuff, which I think may be my favourite. Now, you may have seen this piece in the silver, and I've got this piece in my collection. I love this piece. I'm all for a sort of Queen of the Fairies look, and I think this garland ear cuff does that just perfectly. You've got the little flower in the centre, and then the leaves all the way round, kind of like Caesar's crown. And I think that's just so pretty and dainty and delicate. I think they're just lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the one that I'm wearing today, and that I have been wearing, is the Flower Duo ear cuff. This has got the most fabulous texture. Let me show you as a little close up. So we've got the flowers here, and it's got just that a little bit kind of rustic. It's got that rustic texture. So not highly polished, but still nice and shiny, and that gorgeous texture to all of the leaves. Now I'm wearing mine just here, and that's where I find mine most comfortable. Just wrapped around, lower down part of your ear. This is, there we go, finished on the back with 2 little bars, so it does make this nice and easy to put in, and it means that it's nice and comfortable and will stay where she's supposed to stay. Now I have flipped mine by taking a jumper off, because I've forgotten that that I've got her on, so it does come off like that, as most things will, but I've been wearing her and she's nice and comfortable to wear. I just have to remember when I'm wearing my mask to just elasticate a little bit further and take my mask off and put my mask back on. But this one is a lovely comfortable one to wear. Just that little bit bigger, this one at £30, and that wonderful texture. And again, we just start off at the top of the ear and roll around, and that's how we get to where we are. So it's looking fab at the top of the ear there. So there are ear cuffs ranging from £20 up to £30, and all of the yellow gold finish ones now are on our website, bar one. I think the solitaire one isn't on there, and the silver ones should be on over the weekend. I just got to get them photographed. And hopefully we'll get some selfies in them as well, so you'll be able to see just how they sit on the ear. But as always, if you've got any questions, you can get in touch with me. I wanted to show you what else I've been playing with today. I've been looking at diamonds today. A girl's best friend, just don't tell Heathcliff that. And this is the diamond that I've been working on and putting on the website today. So she's live today. And spring, I find, is often all about new beginnings, and it's the perfect time for a proposal. I'm going to show you a diamond ring, this diamond ring, perfect for an engagement ring, but also I'm finding more of you now buying rings to celebrate milestones in your life. So not waiting to be, who does this sound like? Not waiting to be gifted a ring, but choosing one for yourself. And it's, you know, for maybe for a special birthday or a promotion at work, a personal achievement, so gaining your degree or your doctorate. So many different reasons now to buy diamonds. This diamond is an oval shape, and in the 2020s, so 2020, 2021, 2022, the oval shape for engagement rings is just crazy. So Blake Lively and Kourtney Kardashian have got oval shaped engagement ring, and that's kind of where the trend is coming from. This one is an oval shape with an oval halo and diamond set shoulders as well, and she is just gorgeous. I've been photographing her today. Now the oval is a beautiful diamond to choose because she elongates your finger. So the round brilliant cut has got that sparkle, the oval has got the sparkle and the elongated shape. So it just makes your finger look long, which is a wonderful way to show your rings off. She carries on the story right the way around the shoulders with these gorgeous, gorgeous diamonds here. The centre diamond here is just over half a carat, so 52 points. So I've chatted before about carat weights and points. There are 100 points in a carat. And carat is from the carob seed, and that's how they used to measure weight of diamonds, because it dries to more or less a consistent weight, and over the time carob became carat, and that's how we get. So carat, although it does relate to the size, it's actually a weight, so it's the weight of the diamond, so a carat weight, and this one is half a carat. It's just an absolutely wonderful, wonderful cut. And the oval cut often has what we as jewellers call the bow tie in the middle. And that's because of the way the diamond is cut and because of the way it reflects the light. This is a wonderful, wonderful example of an oval cut. So lovely and sparkly. Absolutely beautiful. I just love this piece. So the oval since ancient Roman times has been a symbol of new beginnings and of immortality, which is a great sentiment to have behind your ring. What does your ring mean? Well, thank you. I'm glad you asked. It means immortality, which actually is so perfect for diamonds, isn't it? Because they have got that enduring sparkle and scintillation. There's definitely something about them. I absolutely love this piece. We've set her on 18 karat white gold. Pauline says beautiful. Georgina says fabulous. She's just gorgeous, isn't she? Absolutely wonderful. I've been having a great time playing with her today and trying her on. And I just think she's absolutely gorgeous. She's the kind of diamond that you could see across a room, and you can see it is my endeavour to try and capture the sparkle and scintillation of such a beautiful diamond on screen and on camera, because it's almost impossible. But you can see there just how she's just pulling all that light and bouncing all that light everywhere. Absolutely gorgeous. I just adore diamonds, love them. So sparkly. And I wanted to show you this one. She's my ring of the week this week. So I wanted you to be the first to see her here online. She's over on our website now as well. She is just over £4,600. So she's £4,625. And again, half a carat in there in that centre diamond. And then 1/3 of a carat accent as well, which I just absolutely adore. I love. Love, love, love. Gorgeous. What a sparkly way to finish the show and to start your weekend. A fabulous oval diamond. I'm just going to wear her for a little bit longer if you don't mind. She's gorgeous. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope I've tempted you into an ear cuff. I think if you try one, you'll have great fun with that, and it's a really nice way to add into your look. These are all available at Adorn, the ones that I've shown you tonight. Adam also has some fantastic ear cuffs over at Acorn as well. Very, very sparkly. So if you pop over there, then you'll be able to try some of those on. The oval diamond is with me at Adorn. If you'd like to see her at Acorn as always, then just let me know, give us a little bit of notice, and we'll be able to take her over there for you. Gorgeous sparkly diamond there. Thank you for starting off your weekend with me tonight. It's been great fun and it's been lovely to have your company. I really enjoy our Friday nights together. If there are some particular pieces that you'd like to see in a future show, then just let me know. Get in touch by email or through the website. And the website, of course, is adornjewellerschesterfield.co.uk or acornjewellers.co.uk. And you can message us here on Facebook as well. I'm over at Adorn tomorrow, so 10 till 5. Adam is at Acorn 10:30 till 4. And then we are both at Acorn together on Sunday. So do come and see us if you're doing some sunny Sunday shopping. Wishing you all a fabulous weekend then, whatever you do. And remember, until next we meet, say it with me, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye everybody, see you soon. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that live Facebook show. And if you did, why not join me live next week on Friday at 7 o'clock and you can have a little chat in the comments. And yes, in answer to your question, I am still wearing the ring. Thanks for watching and I'll see you back here very soon. Bye.